Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sorry, guys, for the bad camera. I am traveling and this is the only option I have. So, you guys are going to have to deal with it. Let me see if I can get this right here. All right. This seems should be okay. Can you guys hear me? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get everything okay? Is that good? Wow, this is such a bad camera angle, but oh well. What can I do? The things I do for you guys, I put out low quality videos, but hopefully the audio was still going to be okay because this is my normal mic. This is what I use from the regular microphone. I'm back in the regular part of New York, but only for a limited time. I came to do a couple things and excuse me, I had a little throat thing there. No COVID. But anyways, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everyone to the show. For those of you that are new here, my name is Mort, and I am the host of Muzzy Buzz and a co-host of the Mad Mamluks, as you guys may know. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell because I put out random videos like this one at 12:30 a.m. in the morning for God knows what reason, but I do them because I enjoy it. And this one is special because I put out a video earlier today because David Wood had made a video crying about Mohammed Hijab, and then simultaneously Apus comes out. By the way, just so you know, there is a new clip out there. I put out the long live stream that I just did before this one, and we have come up with the new name, guys. So from now on, we are not going to be calling David Wood anymore. We are going to be calling him Dovid-19 because he is like a virus that never goes away. He is infecting everything that touches him. The Christian networks don't want him. The Christian scholars don't want him. I don't even think Apus wants him. So Dovid-19 is going to be the official name. It's like, you know, that mini-me moment in Austin Powers. Like, we shall name him Dovid-19. All right, so Dovid-19 put out a video earlier today, and Dovid-19 was crying and emotional. Oh my God, Mohammed Hijab is an apostate like me, blah, blah, blah. Watch that video. You will check out Dovid just losing his stuff. Anyways, this video I saw pop up in the stream, and I'm like, you know what? It's a short video. Why not? It's only about 8 minutes. Let's pull it up here. Let me see if I can get the screen share on. Your version of Chrome has a bug that can cause the screen sharing to crash when Windows 10. It's pretty rare, but if it happens, update your browser to the most. Oh my God. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't crash, guys. Just make dua that it doesn't crash. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Let's just make a dua that our stream does not crash. All right. Let's go to this view. I like this view. I don't like to be smaller than the person that I am actually working with. But anyways, let me see if I can adjust. I don't know if I can adjust this tile here. I don't know if it's possible to do that. Let me see. No, I can't. So, all right. Well, we'll go ahead and try to do something. Let me see if that works. No. Let me see if this one works. That one better. All right. Let's do this one. I have no choice but to do this. Okay. All right. So this is the video, Mohammed Hijab's final solution. Sounds kind of like Hitler-like, right? The final solution, right? Isn't it like, you know, are you implying something? Let's do the tactic that they do. Oh my God, what is he implying? Is he implying that he wants to eradicate Mohammed Hijab from the planet? Is he claiming that he's following Hitler's footstep? Is that what he wants to do? Oh my goodness. My God, the Apus is extremely mad right now. He's raging. What's going on? He's using Hitler language. All right. So let's go. Who works for Pamela Geller? Oh, Apus works for Pamela Geller? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I would like to see the evidence for that. I don't know that, but let's see. Anyways, welcome 26 people in the chat. This is awesome. This is amazing. You guys are amazing followers. I mean, I couldn't have a better crowd. 30 people now, mashallah. Very good. Alhamdulillah, Oz, we're doing well. We're doing well, guys. All right, let's get into it now. Apus has released a new video. Here is the premiere on the Muzzy Buzz channel. Apus, you should pay me some of your money because I am premiering you and you owe me money. All right. Just like I think Way of Life SQ said, you guys owe us money. Pay up or, catch the smoke. Anyways, let us play the video.
Welcome, this is the Apostate Prophet. I hope you're having a great day. This will be a very quick video. I'm currently working on a whole major response to Mohammed Hijab, who recently tricked me into a discussion, which is very funny. The only way he would have an online discussion with me is by tricking me and catching me unprepared with his...
So first of all, 1 second. Look at him. He looks like he is a total mess. Look at the guy. Hold on. Let me switch over. Oops. Let me move this out of the way here. Audio is echoing. Oh, is it really? All right. Well, let me try to see if I can do something about that. In the meantime, but look at this guy. Like he is completely in distress right now. Like this man is. Oh, okay. Hold on. Can you guys still hear me? Can I get a quick sound check from you guys? Is that working? I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. Anyways, let's look at this. Let me move this one. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Look at this man's face. The man hasn't got a haircut. The man hasn't shaven in days. His acne is breaking out. I mean, the man, it looks like he has been stressing. I can even see a receding hairline. My God. Like he is genuinely stressed out. He looks sick. Apus, I'm worried about you. Look at the guy. What's going on here? Like, oh my God, guys, I have to do this. I don't know what's going on, but Muhammad Hijab is in my head. What do I do? Oh, he's crying. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me know if you guys can hear the audio. I'm going to play. If someone can please let me know if you hear his audio without the echo, because I made a change on one of the audios. So quickly tell me if you hear it. All right, here we go.
Two friends. Anyway,
I can't hear that. 1 second. Oh, what did I do here? All right. What about this now?
Going through that right now, and I will publish the end of Mohammed Hijab or the complete destruction of Mohammed Hijab very soon. But related to that, there is an issue. During our discussion, when I brought up the capital punishment for apostasy in Islam, Mohammed Hijab resorted to answering with his response instead, what he believes. And he suggested that Muslim countries should not execute apostates, but relocate them to other non-Muslim countries instead.
All right. So first of all, Muhammad Hijab gave his opinion. Is this guy an absolute moron? I mean, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about this guy. But let's recap what Muhammad Hijab did. Muhammad Hijab presented the argument from the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, which is what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did, meaning that if the people who are murtadeen or people who left, they should be returned back to Quraysh. So if the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did it, dumb apus, how is Muhammad Hijab introducing something new to the religion? Hello? Does this guy think before? You know what I think happened, guys? I think this man has been stressed out about Muhammad Hijab, and he's been thinking about it for the last couple of days. And in his mind, it made sense. He's like, I've got it. I figured it out. Muhammad Hijab did this. And then now when he's saying it, I bet you now watching this video now, he's like, wait a minute. That sounded better in my head. You are a moron. You are a moron. You're stupid. This is why you get owned. This is why you get destroyed, Apus. Because you don't think right. There's something wrong with you. You are clearly having a panic attack. You know those anxiety attacks that you claim to have where you grab your side and like, oh, the Muslims are talking about me. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, stop, guys. Can we stop the video? I'm having a panic attack, guys. Please, I'm having a panic attack. Oh my God, let me get some water. Hold on. Okay, look, but that's the problem, right? You put yourself into this frenzy, Apus. You're trying to play catch up. You're making excuses. You're buying time. I'm making this massive video. I'm going to take out Mohammed Hijab finally. Oh, I'm going to muster my courage deep inside my belly, because Mohammed Hijab allegedly threatened to, do some harm to my wife. And he's making fun of my small biceps and my weird look. And I haven't shaven in days, and my acne's breaking out. God damn you, Mohammed Hijab. You're breaking apart, dude. You're falling apart here. Have you noticed that Apus and what's his face, Dovid19, they put out both of them have put out videos. One are like 15 minutes, and the other one now here is like 10 minutes. Their videos are getting progressively smaller and smaller. And I realized the tactic. Listen, Apus, we're always going to be smarter than you. You're trying to buy time. Both of you, Dovid and Apus, are putting out videos to try to buy time and piggyback off of Mohammed Hijab because he smacked you. He backhanded the both of you back to hell. And now you don't want to make it look like that you're silent and you have nothing to say. So now it's like, oh, guys, we have to put out a video because Mohammed Hijab is making videos. Even someone like Muzzy Buzz is making a video, a commentary, making fun of me. I know they watch this. They can't help but watch this. They need to watch this stuff. They send all their minions in here to watch this stuff. There was one guy in the text, like within the hour, who was talking exactly like David would. It may even be him undercover. Dovid19, dumb Dovid, we know it's you. Stop playing games. Come out and play. You don't have to hide anymore. All right? We're going to expose you guys one by one. And then you had Dumb and Dumber. I didn't get a chance to watch their stream, but Dumb and Dumber, the two Abdullahs, were out there making a video too. What are they doing? They look shook too. It seems like Mohammed Hijab made one video to the apostate prophet, Apus, and now they're all panicking. It's insanity to me. But let's continue here. Come on, Apus. Tell us what your problem is. Maybe I'll drop you my number, Apus. If you ever want, I'll give you my number. I'll offer you free counseling sessions. All right? No problem, right? Don't fear the beard, by the way, Apus. Don't worry about it. It's just a beard. Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's continue.
So instead of executing apostates, he wants to exile apostates.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Sounds better than executing apostates, right? At least you can send them away to different countries. And I'm pretty sure that most apostates, even in our time, don't want to live in Muslim countries anyway. In fact, maybe all Muslim countries should adopt this and should deport everybody who leaves Islam. Not even Muslims want to live in Muslim countries. Maybe this way, Islam would quickly die.
Not even Muslims want to live in Muslim countries. Oh, okay. So why are there millions of Muslims living in Muslim countries? I don't know. I mean, if people wanted to leave, why are they living there? What a dumb argument. Listen, again, you're implying stuff that you have no knowledge of. You're a moron. Apus, you make arguments that are not based in facts. These are based in emotional arguments. Just because you didn't like living in Turkey and your parents ran off to Germany and then you got bullied in Germany and you wanted to come to America doesn't mean that everybody is like you. You understand, Apus? You're not the standard. Anyone looking like you definitely got bullied, and I am not making fun of you as a creation of God, because even as much as I despise you, you are the creation of Allah. But wallahi, the way you have presented yourself, you have humiliated yourself. You look distraught right now. You know what he looks like? Who here watches The Simpsons? You guys ever watch The Simpsons? Remember Milhouse? Can someone take a picture of this guy and then put like Milhouse glasses on him? He looks like Milhouse, the next door neighbor guy. I think that's his name. I forgot. I haven't seen The Simpsons in a long time, but he looks like Milhouse. But anyways, so again, Your story is not the Muslim story. It's not the regular story. It's anecdotal, Apus. All right? Stop talking on behalf of Muslims. This is what got you in this predicament in the first place. Do you understand? Let's continue.
Because everybody would just leave Islam just to leave the Muslim countries. We should really test that. It would be great. But there is a problem. The problem is that Mohammed Hijab said that this was a classical opinion, that this was an option that is in line with classical Islamic jurisprudence. But that's not really true.
Oh, no.
It turns out that Mohammed Hijab's suggestion is actually unorthodox, that it is based on misunderstandings. What he means is that Mohammed made an agreement with the polytheists in the time when Muhammad was rising and gaining power.
What is polytheist? Anybody know what polytheist is? It's polytheist. Anyway, let's go.
Where he agreed with his polytheist opponents that if people from his side flee to the polytheists, then the polytheists don't have to send those people back. Muhammad made this agreement with the polytheists because he was not strong enough, and this agreement was full of compromise. Mohammed Hijab, however, references this treaty and some scholars who talked about this treaty and suggests that this treaty poses an example that instead of killing apostates, an Islamic state could just relocate apostates to a different place. But what happened in this agreement was not that the Muslims relocated apostates into a different place, but that they didn't chase those apostates who flee to the polytheists. And the scholars that Mohammed Hijab referenced...
Is this guy an idiot? Like, is he an idiot? They didn't relocate them. They just didn't chase them. No, idiot. The bottom line is they let them leave. They didn't have to kill them because they left their religion. Dum-dum. Apus. What's wrong with you? The idea is that they did not have to kill them. If the commandment was to kill them, then we would have had to kill them. You stupid Apus. Number two, the argument that Muslims were weak and we didn't want to fight them and we couldn't fight them at that time is an absolute lie. Because at Bayatul Ridwan, when they had thought that Uthman radiallahu an was murdered by Quraysh, they were ready to go and fight till the death of them. Because that is what the pledge of Ridwan is. Because they had thought that the Quraysh had killed him while him being a messenger. And that is why the 10 that were promised paradise were from those people that pledged under Bay'at al-Ridwan. Right? So again, if the idea was that, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam just felt weak and he couldn't do anything, then, that's why he did this. No, because Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was prepared to fight when it was needed. But this was the case where Allah commanded Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam to the point where even Umar ibn al-Khattab was upset at this agreement. And Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, this was not my choice. The Prophet in a very rare moment even got upset and slapped his leg and said, this is not my decision. Meaning it came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah is sanctioning this decision. So who are you, Apus, to tell us what is classic and what is not? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam did it. And if it's valid in that time period, it is valid now. This is how we derive jurisprudence, from the examples of the Prophet and what he did. So why are you claiming? The funny thing is he's going to Wikipedia. Apus, you spent 3 days away trying to make a video and you haven't made one yet. And the best you've come up with right now is Wikipedia? At least David goes to like classical books and puts them out. Maybe he attempts to do that, but you're going to Wikipedia? You are desperate, dude. You are completely desperate. Let's continue.
In order to back up his weird suggestion, also didn't really suggest what Mohammed Hijab suggests, but just suggested that a ruler could make a treaty, an agreement with different countries, in which apostates, if they flee, don't have to be brought back or sent.
Yeah, dumb. That's exactly what he's saying. If they're allowed to flee, then that means we can send them as well too. Allowing someone to flee means you're granting them the ability to move, meaning that the physical exchange is happening, whether it's fleeing, whether it's sending them, whether it's buying them round trip tickets, whether it's sending them on a private jet, whether it's sending them, whether it's leaving a boat in the middle of the ocean for them to jump on, maybe how you got to Germany, I don't know. But anyways, the point is that they are allowed to leave the Islamic State and they're allowed to go to another country without retribution. That is the point. You are so dense right now. I think you are just not getting the basic point. The point is that there is no issue. It is not a matter of determination that we actually have to take their life, provided they don't threaten the state with with issues of national interest and whatever it may be. But you're failing to see the point because you're playing semantics. Might be a big word for you, I don't know, but look it up if you don't know what that means. Let's continue.
Back. So, long story short, Mohammed Hijab misunderstood something. And the whole point that he was trying to make in response to my criticism of Islam because of its apostasy laws was void. Because Mohammed Hijab gave a false opinion. That is
no. You don't get to decide what is a false opinion and what's not a false opinion. You are a jahil, murtad, kafir, najis, murtad. Right? You have no bearing on what is allowed and what's not allowed. You don't speak for Islam. You read Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not an imam. Wikipedia might be a good place to start, but it's not academic in any circle. So your research on Wikipedia does not equate to anything. You have no credentials. You don't speak Arabic. I bet you can hardly even read the Quran. All right, yet alone the Hadith in Arabic. Right, but yet now you are going to comment on issues that happened within the Seerah. By the way, I'm not even going to comment too much more because I have a feeling that Mohammed Hijab is going to make a video. There are ways that I know. I have a feeling. Okay, there's a hadith which he will use that will solidify everything. Okay, so it's not a minor opinion or it's not some kind of new thing he's bringing up. It's not. No. Okay, this is your opinion again. Just like when you have done before, when you're trying to open your mouth about issues that you were talking with Daniel Hakikachu about. He schooled you. You had no argument, and now you're doing it again. You never learn your lesson. I don't know what to say. You can bear. I don't know why you're reading like about Islam when majority of it is in Arabic, and you hardly even read English properly or speak English properly. But now you want to talk about the stuff that's written in Arabic and what the opinions are. I don't even know what you're thinking here, dude. I think this is desperate. Like you're trying to claw your way out, but your nails are breaking. You're too pretty for this. You should stop. You're not built for this, Apus. You bit off more than you could handle. We saw how shook you were when Mohammed Hijab jumped on the live stream. You went berserk. Oh my God. Oh, Mohammed Hijab is here. Oh my God, Mohammed Hijab. Oh no, I'm not talking to him. You went crazy. Stop. All right, no matter how many fanboys you send over, they cannot redeem your inadequacies. Stop it. Let's continue.
Not in line with Islam. That is considered unorthodox. Mohammed Hijab further tried to clarify and justify his position, but his Muslim supporters and other Muslim apologists opposed to that and said, hey, you're misunderstanding this, bro. This is not right. So as we...
who's doing that, bro? Who's doing that, bro? What are you talking about? What do you know about what they're saying? What do you know about the circles of knowledge? Just because, first of all, let's say that isn't even true. So some other Muslim apologist comes, is that Muslim apologist qualified? Let's say you read a comment from one person, anecdotal idiot, stupid Apus. You claim to be an intellectual, but you don't know how to be intellectually consistent. That is an opinion of somebody else, if that is even true. Did you see what the classical scholars have said? What the regular scholars have said about this? The modern scholars, have you talked to any one of them? Or are you too busy reading Wikipedia? Stop that.
We are standing, Mohammed Hijab's apologetics on the issue of apostasy are false. And that was a major part of our discussion. By the way, this shouldn't be lost, although I will definitely include this in my big video. Mohammed Hijab's suggestion that apostates shouldn't be executed but relocated is not due to his compassion for apostates or because he is so reasonable. No, his suggestion is based on the fact that Islamic states could not come out and say, yeah, we should kill apostates. They could not implement such a thing in today's time because they would be boycotted and attacked.
First of all, shut your mouth. You're an idiot. It's not that they cannot do it because we fear what you think, Apus. No, we do things because for the general welfare of the people. That is what Islam does. It does it for the protection of the people. And if it's good for people, then we will try to find the best option available to us for the people. We are not people that are bloodthirsty and want to take blood from everybody. That's not what we want. We'd rather have a peaceful solution to this where we get along, right? But it's people like you that try to force our hand, that always try to play the devil's advocate and try to cause a problem when it shouldn't be there, right? This is exactly what Islam came to do. It came to give people their rights, and the citizen, whether he is a Muslim or a non-Muslim or even from Ahl al-Dhimma, they have to be protected. Life, property, wealth, these things must be protected. But you don't even know the basics of the Sharia, and you don't understand why we have these principles. But yet here you are after reading a paragraph on Wikipedia, and then you had to make a 8-minute video on YouTube thinking you found the keys to the treasure. Just stop, ya Hamar, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it.
By more powerful Western countries, by liberal countries. He thinks that therefore Islamic states shouldn't kill apostates right now. And he also thinks that killing apostates is an option. And if his dear Muslim apologist friends and his scholar friends come to the agreement that his suggestion does not sound reasonable and that they should kill us instead, then he would agree with them. What needs to happen now is that Mohammed Hijab needs to come out and clarify what his position is. Does he take that suggestion back and support the killing of apostates in his Islamic state? And according,
what the hell is he doing? So what is this? Some kind of weird, it's like a mating call? What is that? What is he doing? Is he symbolizing something? Muhammad Hijab, what is he doing? What is this? What a weirdo.
To him, a Muslim country, a country that is majority Muslim, should implement such an Islamic state. And Mohammed Hijab wants to spread Islam. Or does Mohammed Hijab stand by his unorthodox suggestion and want to reform Islam?
Apus, did you really think you're going to make a point here? I mean, I know Muhammad Hijab is going to come out with a video now, right? I'm already destroying your argument. I'm a layman, and I know this. Right? You so-called being this traditional Muslim who understood Islam growing up, you don't even get these points, and I do. I'm a layman. I guarantee you Muhammad Hijab will come in. As I demonstrated to you before, this is not an unorthodox opinion. This is exactly what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. And the Quran in itself can verify this. Yeah, someone is bringing up another ayah in the Quran, 109, lakum deenakum waliyadeen. For you is your religion, and for me is my religion. But aside from that, we have the example of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam allowing people to leave without the necessity of having to kill them simply for the fact that they changed their religion. I know that's very difficult for you to swallow because you think you know everything about Islam, but you don't. Again, as I've mentioned before in a previous video, the killing of an apostate is the maximum punishment that can happen to him. If that is the full extent of the law, but it doesn't mean that has to be done all the time. I know that's a very difficult concept for you to understand, not something you're used to, but try to focus for a little, Apus, because right now you're just demolishing yourself. You look sick and tired of having to do this. You really look like you're struggling right now. I can tell you don't want to make this video. I can tell you're regretting that you ever even jumped on that live stream. I can tell you're regretting even teaming up with COVID-19. It looks like, you know what, guys? Maybe he caught COVID-19. That's it. We figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. Apus has caught COVID-19. That's why he looks so sick. He needs to go get a vaccine. Do you know what the vaccine is for COVID-19? The vaccine is Mohammed Hijab. All right? Let him vaccinate you, protect you from this COVID-19 virus. All right? Stop talking, Apus. The man, you should have your internet cut off. I keep telling you this. Whoever, listen, Comcast, Verizon, whatever, I hope the guy who installed this, Apus's cable or internet is listening. Just stop him. Cut it off. We will hold you responsible for this too. You're enabling the stupidity, his downfall, his mockery. I mean, you are enabling him. Stop being an enabler. Shame on you.
And abandon such atrocious practices, which would be a lie, to be very honest. I think he really needs to clarify this. To be very honest, I could go on and make my video anyway, and I will do that. The main reason that I'm making this...
To be honest, I can go on and make my video, but I felt like at like 10 o'clock at night, I had to make a video because, to be honest, shut up. You're a loser. You couldn't keep your mouth shut. You thought you had a credible point. You're trying to buy time, hopefully thinking that, we're going to be thrown off. You are shameful. You are distasteful. You are a pathetic excuse for an apologist. Shut your mouth. Your own friends in the ex-Muslim circle have been posting things like, dude, you should stop. You need to research your arguments. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know basic philosophy. Isn't that embarrassing enough for you? Your own kind are telling you that you're not qualified. Apus, stop it. Stop.
This video is just to show something to everybody. Do you see what's going on here?
You see? Just to show something. Just to show something. Guys, I didn't get destroyed. I'm working on something really big. I'm working on something really huge, okay? It's so big. I'm just been so busy right now. But this is just a little 10-minute thing because, I'm super busy working on destroying Mohammed Hijab. But idiot, if what you're doing is anywhere remote to what you just did right now, we're going to have a 5-hour roast of you. This is 10 minutes and it's taken me 45 minutes to roast you. Not even 10 minutes. If you do a longer video, I'm going to have hours of material. I will roast you every time you make a dumb video. Every time. I do not respect you. I do not respect anything you represent. You are a false prophet. You are nothing but a charlatan, a fraud. I don't know what to think of you. I've lost whatever respect I might have had for you, it's gone. I wouldn't even urinate on you if you were on fire. Just put it that way.
Here, Muslim apologists, supported by so many mainstream Muslims, so many out there, hundreds of thousands, are currently arguing whether it is okay that Mohammed Hijab suggests exiling, deporting, systematically getting rid of people.
Hold on. Buddha Nag. Dumb are those who is following Islam. When you want to come to my live stream, you learn English first, okay? I'm not here to talk to some fob across the country who doesn't know and across the pond. I guarantee you're probably one of those lame Hindutva followers that comment every day on Apus's video. Don't make me roast you, okay? Don't make me roast you too. Go back and worry about your 8,000 armed God, and the Shiva Lingam, the penis that they ride. Okay, don't worry about Muslims. You are a pagan, a filthy mushrik pagan. We have nothing to do with you. You're not involved in any of this. Don't worry about it. Okay? Remember that. We don't worry about you. Okay? We don't care about you. Be gone. All right? You're not important. Stupid loser. Let's go. Let's continue.
People who leave Islam, or whether that is deviant, and we should all stick to executing people who leave Islam. Should we execute people for their beliefs or exile people for their beliefs? Should we massacre people or relocate them forcibly? Can you imagine how it would look if a different group did what they are doing right now? Imagine
how the people move the Jews to Palestine. I don't know how they're relocating Palestinians outside, how Israel wants to do that right now. Let's see, the Crimeans in Russia. What else? Stupid idiot. What else? Are you dumb? It's happened before. You're not smart, dude. Stop talking.
A different group was trying to figure out whether they should exile the Jews or put them into concentration camps and kill them. Oh wait, that happened, right? Imagine.
Yeah, but we're not talking about concentration camps and exile. That's the whole point. We're trying to avoid any harm. You moron, you're stupid. We don't believe in concentration camps. We're not godless atheists like you, right? You're the one that has no morality. You have subjective morality. Why do you think concentration camps are bad? Maybe, I mean, we could argue everything. You have no morality, dude. You believe that that cousins can have sex with brother and sister can have sex with each other. You believe daughter and father. You believe two lesbian sisters, two gay brothers. That's what you believe, right? This COVID-19 virus has really screwed with your mind. You're a moron. You're stupid.
Imagine we were out here casually discussing whether we should deport people who convert to Islam or put them into camps and kill them. But you don't need to imagine this one. This is happening right
Wait, did he say, yeah?
now. Muslims, famous Muslim apologists, are discussing whether they should deport people who...
Wait. Is he really? Well, when he talks about this, notice, why don't you, if you think it's such a big problem, why don't you talk about the Uyghurs being put in camps? You hypocritical. Oh my goodness. This guy will never, ever, ever, ever have the intellect to debate someone. Honestly, he doesn't. Okay? Listen, like you have the understanding of Islam. You see how now all of a sudden the little nignog here. Like the guy, the nignog. What's his name? Buddha Nag. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what his name was. Buddha Nag. I'm sorry, I read that the wrong way. You see how now he's like, oh, you don't have the understanding of Hinduism. Like you have an understanding of Islam. Like you know something about Islam. Go back to worshiping that Shiva Lingam. Okay, we don't care about you. Be gone. Go out of here. Right? No one cares, dude. Leave. We don't give. Why do we care about your opinion? Why are you relevant to us?
Who no longer believe in Islam, or whether they should massacre people who no longer believe in Islam. Actually, they are not discussing. It's just one apologist who comes out saying, hey, we should deport those people instead. And the others are like, what are you talking about, brother? That's not right. We should kill them. So they are basically discussing the apostate question and the final solution to the apostate question. How fantastic. You know what? It's ironic that every ex-Muslim...
Okay, yeah, you're boring, dude. Shut up. Are we done with this guy yet? Are we done? He's trying to justify his point. He's going to recap everything he said for the last 5 minutes. It's an absolute stupid thing to listen to. Listen, I don't think he's going to have anything to offer. Apus, you need to stop doing this, all right? Your game is over. It's done. You even have these dirty mushrik, pagan worshippers. Imagine the idolaters have united behind the atheist, right? You have David Wood, who's now crying for 360 idols at the Kaaba on the day of Fath al-Mecca, and he's worshiping a cross. And then you have this Hindu guy in this text now. They're all uniting. The Hindutva guys are coming to the room or like the chat room or the chat live here and even the videos. And they are now advocating for, Apus and all these people, right? Imagine all these mushrikeen together are uniting. Sorry, dude. We don't really care, man. Unite as much as you want. You will never be able to overcome the Muslims intellectually. And even with regards to theology or any of that, it won't work. It won't happen. You've kept trying and trying and trying and trying. Wallahi, you guys have tried and tried. The sad thing is all of your arguments are recycled. None of you have brought any new arguments at all. All right? None of them have been brought, and no new arguments have been brought at all. Okay, look at this. I have understanding of Islam. Most of the terror attacks are happening in the name of Allahu Akbar. Don't try to teach me if you have no moral. So let me ask you something. Are those gang rapes happening in India? Is that morally okay for you? Those multiple gang rapes? The Devadasi girls that are dancing around, the whores in the temple? Young girls who are taken and made to be temple whores? Is that okay? Right? What about a common man in India being beaten up for eating a piece of beef? If I ate a Big Mac in India, right, you would probably try to kill me, wouldn't you? You would probably try to beat me with a stick in India if I was eating a Big Mac, right? Because I roasted your God. right? It's not my problem. The irony is that India is one of the largest exporters of beef, but you beat up people in the country for eating beef, right? That's it. All it is. That's all it is. But see, you have extremism in your own country. You have Modi, a man who ran over protesters in Gujarat and called them dogs. You have women in your BJP party that told young Hindu men to go over to Kashmir and find white-skinned Muslim women to go and rape them. That's your India. That's your Hinduism. Don't talk about anything about terrorism. Your president right now is one of the biggest terrorists. He was on a designated no-fly list to America until he got elected. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about terrorism. Anyways, no, we're only focusing on this guy because he decided to pop in and he thought he was going to defend Apus, and we're done with Apus right now. I think Apus is done, and he's done, and I think we're done with this video too as well. I just wanted to show them that you're not going to come insult Muslims, and we are going to respond. And if you don't like it, cry us a river. That's all it is. Right? We're not really going to. We're done trying to show you that, it's not that way, or no, we will treat you the way you treat us. And I don't mean anything by harm or any of that. No, what I'm saying is you're going to hear our response. You're going to hear that we verbally disagree with you. We will call you out on your hypocrisy. We will call you out on your intellectual dishonesty. We will call you out on all these little lies that you say. Because the world needs to know the truth. In an age today where there's no political correctness, let's talk about it. Let's do that. Let's compare. Let's see what you've done, right? And we will find out that it's the people that you support that have been the biggest terrorists in the world, right? That's it. Anyways, hold on, watch this. Come here. Let me just say this before we wrap up. Come here with your wife. We always protect. Okay, yeah. Anyways, dude. Yeah, I'm sure. I will never bring my wife over there. Okay, you out of your mind? I mean, I might bring her if I was by myself, but, not alone. You must be out of your mind. Anyways, guys, there's another video. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's called, I apologize. Sorry for ripping up the Quran. He just released this 4 hours ago. Wait, let's check this out. Let's check this out, guys. We got some time. Let's check it out. Let's see what he says here. Let's just check it out. Hold on. This is the one right here.
People like you, little weaklings, who leave their religion and
hey, it's my man Ali Dawah.
Corruption in the land by spreading it. The capital punishment is Islamic law.
I love the brother.
We like you. We have no doubt, and we're proud of that.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? We'll be watching.
If you did what you're doing right now in an ideal Islamic country, I'm sure there will be vigilantes, that will take the law into their own hands.
I'm an apostate by the definition of Islam. What would happen to me under an ideal Islamic state?
The capital punishment.
Is this worse? God was telling me that I should be executed. It's worse in terms of apostate should be executed. Is this worse? Is this worse? Ripping this apart. It's worse.
I have recently offended a lot of Muslims by ripping up the Quran. And
wow, he looks distraught. Is this like his undisclosed location? Is this like where he's hiding? My God, the guy is just crazy right now. Hold on. Let's watch it.
Today I really want to say sorry. I am really sorry that so many people are offended by me ripping up the Quran. I'm also sorry that all I did was to rip up the Quran. I ripped up the Quran in response to Muslim apologists openly declaring that I should be killed. And that
yeah, so why would you rip up the Quran? Is that going to solve the problem? Like, okay, and so
apostates like me, people who simply leave Islam and explain why they leave Islam, should be executed in an ideal system, a system that they want to see in the future or in our time.
And we're proud of that.
And all I did in response was to rip up the Quran and ask whether that is worse or this is worse.
This is worse.
Unfortunately, I cannot really compare what they are doing to something equal because I don't believe in punishing, persecuting, killing people because they don't believe in something or believe in something different. For example,
Yeah, but you believe in taunting and making fun of them and just obsessing over them, right? That's what you believe in, right? You believe in intentionally offending them, provoking a response from them. You believe in doing that, but no, let's not do anything else, right? I mean, what are you talking about, dude?
I would never say that we should execute people who convert to Islam, whereas Muslim apologists openly.
But here's the thing. If you said you want to execute people that convert to Islam, do you think we would care about what you thought? Right? Do you think that that we would care about what you thought about it? Would we go and start ripping up your videos and going on a Twitter page and start ripping? Nobody would care, dude. Nobody would care. You know what? The Caliph brings an interesting point. Muzzibuzz Apus keeps saying that there's a difference between paper and human, but under his atheistic worldview, there is not much difference except different arrangement of atom. Absolutely. I mean, if he takes a nihilist worldview and then says, everything is pretty much nothing, then what is the difference? Everything has intrinsic value, right? It is valuable. The worth of something is, dependent on what somebody feels for it, right? So he could be completely worthless in an atheistic worldview, whereas a spoon could be worth more to me because essentially we're just both a bunch of atoms, right? So it's about relevance and about importance, significance. So you know what? Apus does not think before he talks.
Only say that they should execute people who leave Islam, like me, and to talk about it.
Capital punishment.
And
First of all, let's clarify this. They're not talking about executing people because they left Islam. That's exactly not what we're talking about. They're talking about people that apostate and then cause fitna and chaos within the state. Like what you want to do. You want to come up in the middle of the state, and this is not the first time you've done something offensive, right? You hang out with people that eat the Quran, that mock the Prophet, that dress up like the Prophet, that insult the Prophet's wives, that insult the believers. You insult the Muslims, the women. You say, oh, their men are not happy. The men, they like to crave other things. You are a fitna to the state, right? If you just left Islam, nobody would bother you. Nobody would care. We keep telling you that, but you in yourself, you continue to be a person that wants to be a agent provocateur. People like you would be dealt with the state. Now, whether that means the full extent of the law, or if that meant imprisonment, if that meant ta'zir, a fine, a banishment, that is all up to the jurist of the state. They can decide. It's not vigilantism, right? So again, you're missing the fundamental point. You're trying to make it sound like, oh, I'm just a regular apus. I just want to leave Islam and play video games and look at me. No, that's not what you're doing. You're trying to incite Muslims, right? If you just left your religion, nobody would care. Nobody would even give a damn about it. Be on your way, right? Why do you think Ali Rizvi doesn't face this backlash? He's a murtad. He doesn't face this backlash, but you do because you intentionally try to anger the Muslims. You intentionally try to provoke them. And in an Islamic state, the religion is the state. And so when you try to cause fitna, you will have to face problems or the repercussions, whatever the law is. So now what Ali Dawa is saying, what Daniel Hakikachu is saying, and what Mohammed Hijab is saying are all valid opinions and time and place. If you are a true enemy of the state and you have you are a threat to vital national interest, yes, the state will punish you to the full extent of the law. If you are simply just a murtad minding your business, then the state could implement Mohammed Hijab's solution. So what is it that you don't understand? Cherry picking and choosing doesn't win an argument. You're only making yourself look stupid. Stop it.
what would be watching?
Unfortunately, people who have come to watch my video in which I rip up the Quran didn't pay attention to the message at all, because all they have seen is that I am ripping.
Why would we pay attention to that? You know what? That's like saying, you know what? I am going to sacrifice a baby on cam to show you that there are places in the world that do this, But how dare you just focus on the video and not really get the message behind it, dumb. Why would we focus on the message? If you truly wanted a message, you could make a documentary about it. You could talk about it in a different manner. You can get yourself on many different shows. You can go interview ulama like mashayikh and who actually lay down the law. You could talk to jurists and judges in Muslim countries and see what their opinion is, try to convince them. But rather than doing all of that, you thought the best way to make Muslims think that our opinion is wrong is by eating a Quran and ripping it up. You thought that would be the best way to change our minds. Are you stupid? You're dumber than you look.
Picking up the Quran, and they are very offended by that. So yes, I am sorry that people are seriously just offended by that, and that people seriously missed the message.
Yeah, whatever. I don't take it. I think right now this is his attempt to try to win back some crowd because he's getting feedback from people, even in his own circle. I think he's trying to do damage control here. Well, guess what, Apus? We don't take it. We don't accept your apology. At least I don't. I don't think you're being sincere. I don't give a damn what you think about it. You know what you were doing. It didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, not in your favor. So now you want to play the victimhood game and go, I was just doing it innocently. I really didn't mean it. I didn't know you guys would be so offended. Oh my God, why are you guys so offended? I didn't mean it that way. Now you're trying to backtrack? No thanks. Keep that for yourself, buddy. All right, we're not buying it. I don't think anybody here. Yeah, it's a fake, it's a non-genuine apology, and it's disingenuous, and we don't really care about it, right? I don't think it. Oh, I should continue watching. Okay.
What this means is that apparently I haven't made myself very clear. So maybe next time I should be a little bit clearer. I will. In order to make the point again that people are seriously not outraged, that Muslim apologists are out there justifying my death and the deaths of millions of other people out there, but that they are outraged about the ripping up of the Quran while they are not outraged about that, I will make my message much clearer next time. So here, I am truly sorry about the miscommunication that happened. Thank you so much. I will be back. Have a great day and stay away from Islam.
The capital punishment in Islamic law would be applied to you. And we, you know what?
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not. Yeah, this guy is an absolute buffoon. I don't. I don't know how anybody could even take him serious. Anyways, I don't know. I think we're hitting at the hour now, so I think this is enough. I think we did it just under. Oh, look, my video is live. That's funny. You can see it right next to the related video here. That's funny. Anyways. That's been good. I enjoyed it, guys. If you guys like the commentary, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell. Even you, the radical Hindu guy, hit the bell so you can always come in my chat. I might actually even drop a live a StreamYard link down one day. Maybe you might want to jump on and tell me about Islam on the show live. If you really want to talk to me, we'll throw it in there. We could do you live too, no problem. But anyways, anyone who you like me, you hate me, whatever, subscribe, hit the bell. And I will be making sure to drop a live link for people to join in and talk, but not right now. It's kind of late here. I don't want to go too long. But anyways, also, guys, quickly, Patreon. You don't have to if you feel it. If you feel like you can. I know it's COVID time. It's a rough time. Some of you guys are young. Some of you are older. Some of you have family responsibilities. If you guys feel it's worth it, consider subscribing. And I will be putting up more content on Discord, so make sure you guys check that out. So I will try to be doing a live stream. Tomorrow. I usually do it at 2 p.m. East Central Time, but I will be traveling, so it's going to be a little bit later on, probably toward the evening, around like 8ish, probably. But I will be doing a live stream. I will try to get a guest on the show if I can, because the live stream is kind of better with. I want to drop a link, but tomorrow at around 8 o'clock, I will definitely be dropping a StreamYard link so you guys can jump in and talk to us. So that'll be fun. Okay. That'll be a fun thing to look out for. So all you guys that want to talk to me live while I'm doing this, let's do it. Let's have it. Let's have some fun. All right. I thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart for giving me your time. I know it's late out in the UK. It's late in America. It's late in the world, but we are up. And we're having fun, and we're roasting Apus and COVID-19, and even some of the Hindu fans. So whatever it may be. We'll continue later on. Take care, guys. That's my cue to go. I just dropped something down there. I gotta pick it up. But anyway, that's my cue to go. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. We'll see you later.